Even before she got to prison, Tracy Felstead had tried to kill herself twice. The shame, the strain of being sent down for something she wouldn't dream of doing. Stealing more than £11,000 from pensioners, the judge said.
I was 19 when I got sent to prison. And it was the worst of the worst. I got sent to Holloway prison. I was sentenced to 6 months, and I saw stuff that nobody should experience ever. You know, I saw a girl hang herself, and that's something that I have to live with every single day, and I'll probably live with until the day I die.
With the key bosses under cross-examination this week, looking on, Tracy Felstead still so angry she cannot bear to watch the proceedings of the Post Office public inquiry. So what does she want then from people like former CEO Paula Vennells, who appears tomorrow for 3 days?
An apology is not going to help. The fact of the matter is that you want to know why it happened, who knew, why, and when this all started. And I think through the inquiry we've seen quite a lot that we know that has happened and that has been covered up, and but it's I think for me, naming names and being honest is what I want, just so that I can close that door and move on with my life.
At the inquiry today, former Post Office Company Secretary Alwen Lyons, OBE, who worked her way up the organisation over decades.
I do solemnly.
Under cross-examination, a frank admission that as she strategised what to tell MPs or even the media about the unfolding scandal, she was way outside the normal remit of a company secretary.
Truth and nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Where in the role of the company secretary does this kind of a role come in?
Well, it doesn't.
Faced with a briefing paper from 2013 for a meeting with James Arbuthnot, the MP campaigning for the subpostmasters, she conceded to the inquiry that the Post Office simply wasn't being honest with him.
And in the brief for James, we are silent on. There are no, we are silent on the fact that we have found bugs. So this, I believe, this is me saying we need to be upfront here.
She was brought back to 2013 again. That year, she was shown proof that the Post Office computer could alter sub-postmasters' balance sheets without them knowing.
And you are here finding out that for the first time there is evidence that Horizon has done something without reporting it to the sub-postmaster. That must have been quite a significant moment for you, mustn't it?
So I would have wanted to see the evidence of what they've got here, what Second Sight are saying, and I don't remember seeing any evidence.
Do you remember asking for the evidence?
I don't.
Do you remember doing anything about this particular information?
I don't, because I think I would still have believed that the sub-postmaster could see this disconnect.
She was shown another 2013 email, this time from the Second Sight forensic accountants, accusing the Post Office of being obstructive and defensive. She denied that.
I'm not sure we've seen any evidence at this point. I think we're just we're responding to allegations.
Yes.
And therefore maybe it appeared we were defensive.
Alwen Lyons left the inquiry not keen to take questions.
Your organisation sent innocent people to prison. Are you prepared for prison yourself? Are you prepared to face prison yourself?
He's walking on. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Will you be sending back your OBE?
Excuse me.
Paula Vennells sent back her.
Please,
I'm doing my job.
Please back up.
Oh, Paula Vennells sent back her OBE. Are you prepared to do the same? Are you prepared to do the same?
Please finger with your hands, sir.
Tomorrow at the inquiry, the former Post Office CEO, Paula Vennells, Britain's most elusive business figure, hardly seen in months, and even when seen, not heard. All that, it seems, is about to change radically.